Leaders from politics, economics and finance met in Dakhla as part of the Trans-Montana Forum. The goal is to celebrate 21st century Africa, focusing on increasing stability, cohesion and solidarity for sustainable development.
The third Trans-Montana Forum focuses on Africa and cooperation in the Southern Hemisphere. More than 1,000 participants from around the world were at the event. They addressed political and institutional communications issues around Africa. We have come here to carry out a broad reflection on the potential of cooperation in the Southern Hemisphere in Africa in the 21st century. This year we're talking about food security and sustainable agriculture. There are many areas where Morocco has succeeded in building channels of excellence. It's been used to help develop its territories and offer a renewed vision of international cooperation based on mutual respect and equality. Forum delegates focused on the challenges surrounding Africa's development and the opening of new hubs for cooperation.
%11% of business trade in Africa is within African countries. It's too little. Our target must be to how do we improve that to much higher than that. That's really my focus and my message. Most of the business communities will go back here and start saying how do we do more within Africa than African and Europe or America.
Agriculture and economy ministers discussed how to raise the international community's awareness of the challenges surrounding sustainable agriculture.
Many people in African countries are experiencing hunger, which is shameful given the technology and innovative proposals made by Africans themselves. Africa needs to address issues of water and agriculture.
Another key issue at the forum was the integration of women into the decision-making process and the impact this may have on economic and social progress.
We talked about the problems that Arab women have faced, and we found that it's the same problems generally faced by African women. Poverty, the lack of education and health. Solutions need to be found to rescue African women from the situation in which they live through education and investment in agriculture.
The work of some personalities, such as the president of the Women's Collective Against Clandestine Immigration in Senegal, was recognised.
My story began when I lost my child, my only son, at sea, when he left Senegal in a boat to get to the Spanish coast to seek a better life. I want to raise awareness among young people, coastal communities, about the dangers of this scourge.
And just seeing our children wanting to leave their countries and wanting to go either to Europe or anywhere, and you see the doors being shut. I'm pleading to everyone, when these people come to your countries, please do not shut the door. Because you know what? All they need, it's a chance to live. They don't leave their countries because they want to. They leave their countries because of conditions.